I pressed the record button. Good for me. I've gained an achievement. That's annoying. Yes, load the game, you incessant blooded bear. Right, okay. Unreal Engine. That's what I like. I like the Unreal Engine. It's good. And squid in a box, for those handy times that you need a squid. Okay, hello. I should introduce myself. My name is The Perfect Gentleman. And today, I'm looking at a game called Waves. Wave is one of those little games that you sort of see popping up from bundles and things. You can get them on the Humble Bundle, and you can get them on the Bundle of Stars and the Indie Galas, and all the sort of people who make these little games. And I feel that they're underappreciated, so I'm going to give one a go today. I have already had a go at this, and played some of the game. However, the sound didn't record, and as you can tell from this music, it's quite important. Boom, 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 boom. So, you get the idea. So what I'm going to do here, I'll show you that I've had a few goes here under the alias Mr. Brownstone, because that is my alias, Mr. Brownstone. At the moment, I'm going to change it. I'm wired like that. But we're going to give it a go here. As you can see here, crunch time, score as much as possible. It says right here. I'm talking like a bulldog. Score as much as possible before time runs out. It's like speed dating with guns. Texan speed dating. Tip, just have fun. Good. I like it when a game tells me to have fun, because otherwise I would have been confused and done paperwork. As you can see, you play a tiny little ball. Little blue ball with a little blue gun that you can't see, but it doesn't matter. You know it's there, because every time I press the clicky mouse button, it fires gun stuff. Now, just so the buffer is full, I'll introduce that in a second. However, that's what this little red line is here, above my bally self. And the game is quite literally designed just to go around, shoot stuff, enjoy yourself, have fun, collect these power-ups which I don't really know. Okay, I must reaffirm that I'm not that good at this game. Okay, I am not. I wish I was. And oh, my alias is updated. Perfect Gentleman. Ah, beautiful. I feel official. I feel like I should have a name badge, and that I should fill out a form, and it should take too long, and I should get grumpy and write a letter. But I'm not going to. Anyway, the point is, this game is quite lovely. I love the music on this game. Every single time I've played this game so far, the music has made me very happy. And that is important. I think music is an underappreciated thing in all games. If you listen to, say for example, the Skyrim soundtrack. I love the Skyrim soundtrack. And bomb time! Yeah, I can fire a bomb. Every so often. But games, if you don't get the right music, it can sound stupid. I mean, just imagine this playing on Skyrim. It wouldn't work. Every game needs to be tailored to yourself, to who you are. To thine own self be true. But at the same time, you can't take things too seriously. And that's what I love about this game. It doesn't take things too seriously. It is a very, very enjoyable, lovable game. It is beating me every time I try and play it. But it's fine. I'm going to introduce you to slow motion in a second, because every time that I don't do slow motion, the game at the end will be criticism. And every time it says that I am a potato, because I didn't use that lovely see. What good was that? You see? It was like, use more of the slow motion. Didn't help. Still died. Alright, I'll try again. So, the slow motion allows you to kind of... That's a... Yes!
Connection lost.
That doesn't help, the woman sounds like GLaDOS. Hello. You just had your ass handed. Would you like a lemon, a tissue, perhaps a hand? You GLaDOS potato bean. Anyway. The game's almost over, but I'm just going to slow.
Connection lost.
Again, I'm not very good at this game. Put it this way, I played it earlier, and I was talking and discovering last time, and my score before is actually better. Oh, good. Good. I'm happy to see that my old self is beating my new self. Yay. Great. And there it is, see? Slow-mo, it makes the baddies easy to kill. Really, it does. Lies. Lies, deception. Right, fine. I'll show another mode. So that was crunch time, pretty simple. Just score as much as you can. Shoot things, don't worry about lives, just have a time limit. It's good. But there's quite a big range involved in this. Where's one that I enjoyed last time? There it is, chase. So, you saw the scenario before, you shoot. In this one, you have to get to little red squares, otherwise you die. Like this, you see. See the timer at the top? I will die if I do not get to these red squares, and the time will run out every 5 seconds. And this is fairly difficult, because you still have to contend with enemies, you have to mess around. It is still the same basic premise, but it is good. The music, very different for this one. It likes to focus on the ticking clock. You listen to it. Very little music. Add suspense. Again, reaffirming that music is important in games. Because I'm actually getting more and more stressed out the less I hear music. And it's actually making me a little bit nervous, a bit on edge, but it's fine. I am fine. Why did I go to that one? 1 second! It's fine. I'm yelling. Yelling is fine. Yelling is what people do.
Connection lost.
See, I exploded.
Connected.
There we are. Right, so.
Level up.
The problem with this, really, is that I'm not very good at these games. So I can't really display how intense the game can get, because I'm not good at it.
Buffer full.
But, you know, it's good. I enjoy games like this. I like to keep it simple
Connection
sometimes.
lost.
Sucking. Sucking is a simple way of working, and that seems to be one of my prime ways of living. Ha! You think that's a joke about me giving sexual services? You are wrong, and dirty-minded people should not be saying things like that. But that's fine. Oh, slow motion. That's pretty cool.
Buffer depleted.
I'm gonna die.
Bomb ready.
Oh! I just survived! I feel like I am Rocky. I am a tiger. Feel the love.
Bomb ready. Level up.
It would seem, though I haven't really tested this theory, that if you just naturally stop, as if you were with a ball, it's a lot more difficult than if you simply go with the flow, as it were. Ah! I beat my last score this time. I feel a bit more validated as a human being playing a video game. But you get the idea. This game is still sitting on the same premise. You go around, shoot, you are the little ball, you are the little ball, be the ball, literally, enjoy the ball, cup the ball in your tender hand. Not what you're thinking, stop it, you dirty, dirty people. I don't know where the red thing is.
Connection lost.
I exploded again. Anyway, I did a lot better than last time. Ooh, go me. Go, yeah. It's a little dance. Anyway, please use bombs next. They're high in fiber. This game does like to randomly give you little amusing jabs, you know, and the whole thing has a good sense of comedy and a good sense of roguish puck-like nature. Yes, that's right, I referenced Shakespeare, what of it. The point being is that if you have a look at any part of this, like this bit here, rush. Death reduces the timer. Try not to die. Good life advice, that. Look before you leap. That's another, just not as relevant as to the game. No leaping in that. You're right, you've seen me play the game so far, there has been no leaping. But I've had no score on this so far, so let's give this a go. Oh, this is a very different music. You see, as I said to you before, music is different. I seem to be having a wave that follows me. Little ripples being formed by our explosions and movements. I love this. This is a bit more, you know, in the club, as the kids would say.
Level up.
I love this. It's beautiful. I feel like I'm playing a game with intense action.
Time extended.
Yeah.
Level up.
I got my time extended. So, as it said to me earlier, dying ruins the timer, which is bad news for me, as I die quite a lot.
Level up.
I seem to be doing alright. This is good.
Connection
Okay,
lost.
I said that. Oh, I like that then. A little moment there, ran back into the game. You'll hear it again when I next start, because I really are.
Bomb ready. Time extended.
Nope,
Time
not having that
extended.
death cube near me. It looks foreboding.
Buffer full. Bomb ready.
these weird sort of pentagon things keep forming. I don't know what they are, but it's clear that everything in this game is trying to kill you. There is not a single thing I've found so far that is trying to assist me apart from the power-up things. I don't even know what they do. I just seem to be collecting them out of gaming instinct.
Connection lost. Connected.
Oh my. Right. But, gaining points. Doing stuff.
Time expired. Level up.
It's a strange thing that when you play a game, you have this instinctive thing of, yes, that should be shot, that should be picked up, and I don't know where it comes from. I wish I did know. I'm really loving this music still. I would be dancing with my arms, showing you my moves, but I need my arms to play the game. Death Cube! Death Cube, it looks so foreboding and deadly.
Connection lost.
I exploded. Son of a Death Cube. I feel validated now. Validated or vindicated? I don't know. I feel like it's worked. You can see all these enemies are a little bit different. The Death Cube. You have these little ones. It seems that the colour of the balls represent how they work. The orange ones seem to follow me. The red ones seem pretty angry. Why do you think red things are angry? I know many red things that are not angry. Peppers, red peppers, they are not angry. You have the little bell ones, the ones you have fajita wraps. Not angry. I feel they're misrepresented in this game. But still, red vegetable side, I am thoroughly enjoying myself.
Connection lost.
Even though I'm not that good at it. It's good, it's a fun game. It's not a game that I could see myself playing for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Ah, Death Cube flies at me like a Death Cube! Okay. So, I may have overreacted then, but still, I think it's fair to say that Death Cube was going right for me. He had it done.
Level up.
And this is a very interesting game in general. There's not really much to say about it, because as you're playing it, you're seeing what I'm seeing. You are part of this entire experience. Enjoy it. Become part of the moment. But
connection lost.
I'm also not good at it. Oh, I got an achievement. I've killed 5,000 things. I feel that genocide is helpful. Why you slow-mo, you uncle's monkey. The game has memed me. Anyway, that's the general premise of the game. It's not the most remarkable game in the universe, but it's good. It's a very good, simple, well-rounded game. It's something that I would play if I was, let's say, I've just gotten home from a long day at work. I'm thinking, what shall I do? I don't want to dedicate myself to a game that's going to take 5 hours. I don't want to play an hour game of Dota. I don't want to go into Skyrim and not return for the next month. No! No, I do not. What I want to do is I want to shoot some stuff and just do it, let out some of my, excess mental adrenaline. I mean, if you've worked in an office, you know what this is like. You're sitting there, you're typing away, diddly-dum, diddly-dum-dum, diddly-dum, diddly-dum, diddly-dum-dum, diddly-dum. Oh look, there's a co-worker, I want him to die. Diddly-dum-dum, diddly-dum-dum, diddly-dum. Oh look, my boss, I want him to be killed by my co-worker and then kill them both. Or that's just me. The point is that if you want to do anything, sort of mentally relax a little bit, have a bit of fun, enjoy yourself, bit of fun with the music as well. This is a good game. This is a good staple. Endeavour to also make sure that the company itself, who have made it, get a mention. So here is Squid in the Box. Squid in the Box is a lovely little company, mainly focused by a fellow called Rob Hale. He is still in production. He's still doing work. You can check out his Facebook page if you like. But this is the actual website itself, Squid in the Box, simply done. And the games include, of course, the game that we'll be talking about, Waves. You can buy it through him directly. However, you can also buy it via Steam. And Steam here have this lovely little video going on of someone playing much better than I can. See, look at this. 4 million. Showing off, in my opinion. But alright, that's fine. That's for another day. The point being that this game is fairly cheap. $3.99 in sterling, but I have no idea how much it would cost in American, or in Canadian, or Australian, or any currency apart from my own, because I am an ignorant Englishman. However, you have to enjoy the game, you have to appreciate the simplicity, the simple enjoyment behind it, and regardless of when this game was made, when it was released, or how long it will survive, it is a genuinely good game. It keeps me entertained, it's just, the music is beautiful, I can see why people would do this. So, just another mention. This is a single development group. This is one guy, Rob Hale, in England, making games, and that deserves support. That's all I'm adding to this. Just